Hello girls and guys, I am back to the UK. I came back maybe a week and something ago, and because I don't have a Korean bow here, which is a huge problem. I've got just a Mongolian bow and my partner's Tata bow. I decided to buy a Korean bow, but I just wanted to buy second-hand bow because I didn't want to wait for a delivery from Korea, and I didn't want to spend more money because I already have 4 Korean bows. So I said, oh, okay, I'm gonna look at eBay. So I looked at eBay and I found this one. It's a white feather precious, it's called horse bow, but it's a Korean bow. I was told that it's Korean made, but then a company from the Netherlands imports and sells them. So this is basically a Korean bow. The only difference was that the handle wasn't the typical Korean handle. It was a Turkish Asiatic bow handle. That was a huge problem for me, so I quickly upgraded it. It's a rough job, but it works perfectly. It's great, feels great. So the bow is advertised as 48 inches, but I think it's a bit smaller. Yesterday I measured the string and it's 47 inches. It's got a max draw of 31.6 inches, and it's an entry bow, but it's really good for that price. I managed to get it for £90, and to be honest, the guy I bought from probably shot maybe 50 arrows with it, because the arrow pass was almost new, and the bow, it's the string pads, I don't think the guy has shot more than 50 arrows with it. Anyway, it's new basically, and I managed to get it for £90. A brand new here in the UK is between 140 and 150 pounds, so that was a really good deal. The only small issue for me is that with my draw length of 33 inches, this bow is a bit small for me. My bow, all my Korean bows are 50 inches, so I've got a 33 inches max draw. The bows don't stack. This one goes up to 32 inches, and then the draw curve just catapults. I can still draw it up to 32 inches, which is okay, it's fine. The brace height is 5.5 inches. I mean, I think this is a great bow. This is a really good bow for that price. And because I didn't have any arrows here, I had only 2 arrows. I bought some wooden custom-made arrows from .co.uk. Absolutely great arrows. They cut them up to 32 inches, so these are 32 inches up to here. 32 inches, fletched with real feathers. I chose arrows that go with 60 to 65 pounds bows. That's why, I mean, with wooden arrows they don't specify the grain and the spine, but these are really good, and the spine is probably around 400, and as a grainage between 450 and 500 grain, I think. But they're quite thick and durable, and they fly really good. So let me do some shots with them. Beautiful arrows, beautiful arrows. Let me go with my right hand first. Small, delicate, but super powerful. Super powerful bow. Shoots really great, although it's 32 inches. The draw length feels absolutely great. The hand shock is minimal and I don't feel it that much on my joints. By the way, it's 55 pounds at 30 inches, which means that it's around 60 pounds probably at 32 inches, because the draw curve goes quite up. Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot more arrows because I can break them. So let me switch hands now. My handle works really well. With the old handle, the Turkish one, it wasn't for me. I used to shoot with such handle, but since I started practicing Korean traditional archery, I need a proper Korean handle to shoot. I'm still getting used to it. I'm not really precise, but the bow shoots really well. Considering the price, this is a real good deal. My target is slowly dying, as you can see that. It's really good. It feels really good to my joints. Such a good bow. So small and so delicate, but really powerful at the same time. Okay, last one. This one I'll try to get it to the left side of the target because I don't want to break any arrows. But white feather, that's a really good entry bow, Korean bow, but you make sure you find one because they've got white feather with Korean handles. This one is called White Feather Precious horse bow. I don't know if they have this modification with Korean handle, but if you're not a DIY person, better find one with Korean handle. But if you can make it yourself, it's great. The thing I did, because it was a bit tricky, I cut two wooden pieces and I folded them. I gave them the form of the handle, and then I glue them to the handle. Then I put some stuff on the side, so I made it thicker, and then I wrapped it with very strong string, put some glue on it, and then on top of that I wrapped it with leather, and then the last layer was in a tube from a bicycle. Really good. It doesn't slip. It's a very comfortable one. It works really well. Good. By the way, I want to show you something. I've never had a bow that does that, and the arrow went through the bottom part of the target, and this part is the toughest one because the middle, you can see it's already gone, but this one, because of so little number of arrows have gone through this part is really tough still. That's why I like Korean bows. Really powerful, beautiful, and the draw experience is one of a kind. So if you want to get into Korean traditional archery, this is a great entry bow. I forgot to mention that it's a laminated bow, carbon and wood. I don't know what kind of wood. I think it was maple or something. I have to check this out. I have to double check it. But the bow, the draw experience is really good. That's a personal opinion, by the way. I'm not really super experienced with archery and bow reviews, but the draw experience is really good, and for that price is the perfect deal basically. Really love it. I'm really happy I managed to find it. I was just lucky. And the arrows are absolutely great. So that's for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.